Earning my own salary from working, I feel at ease. Besides, I've already been hired. Today is my first day. If you keep stopping me, I'll be late. Also, you three, don't you dare leak my true identity.
Bro, think of something fast.
I'll arrange it. Manager Wang, my mother is going to start work at our company cafeteria today. Kitchen lady, look after her carefully. If she suffers even the slightest grievance, I'll hold the entire cafeteria accountable.
Rest assured, President Chin. The whole cafeteria will take good care of your mother. Just got a call from the CEO. President Chin's mother is coming to work in the cafeteria. The CEO is very filial. We can't neglect his mother.
Really? The matriarch of a wealthy family coming to work in our kitchen? I've always wondered what the boss's wife is like.
We need to perform well. If we please the old lady, getting a raise or promotion will be easy.
Chinesedrama. Haven't seen you in 20 years. I thought you and your 3 bastards died out there.
Sorry to disappoint you. My 3 sons and I not only didn't die, we're doing great. My son is the head of Jiangcheng, the CEO of Chin Group.
With your shabby outfit, you're doing great. You're just stubborn. Get out of my way. Don't block me from signing up.
Are you President Chin's mother? We were notified and are here to welcome you.
I'm just a worker.
And they mistake me for the CEO's mother.
Since that's the case, I'll just play along and get some benefit.
That's right. I am your President Chin's mother. You're President Chin's mother?
It's not me. Could it be you, you poor old woman who can't afford to eat?
Madam, do you two know each other?
No.
Newcomer, get in line and fill out the form. Madam, let's go to the kitchen. Today, new employees will all make yuan xiao and tang yuan.
I came to experience cafeteria work at the grassroots level. I told my son to keep a low profile, but he still called ahead.
The CEO is worried, afraid you'll suffer.
You actually pretend not to know me. Chin Shumei. Have you forgotten 20 years ago? How you drove the 3 of us, my mother and us kids, out of the Chin family?
These 3 fatherless bastards must be given away. You remarry immediately. No discussion.
Lanlin, listen to your father. Otherwise, your family of 4 will be kicked out of the house.
They are my flesh and blood. I will never give them away. Remarrying is even more impossible.
Big sister, don't be ungrateful. Old Wang next door is willing to take you, a woman with 3 kids. That's already a good deal.
If you don't remarry and keep these 3 burdens mooching at home, I won't agree.
They are not burdens. Even if I have to eat chaff and swallow vegetables, I will raise them to adulthood.
Since you're stubborn, then take your kids and get out of the Chin family. We're done from now on.
These 20 years, my 3 sons have worked their butts off just to take good care of me. I never thought you'd dare to steal my identity. I'd like to see how long you can keep up the act.
I'm delicate and precious. Can't do rough work. You wrap these dumplings.
Chin Sulan, didn't you hear me?
I never do that. Kneading dough and filling. Serving me is your duty.
Get moving and help the old lady finish.
Anyone with hands can wrap them themselves. I signed a labor contract. I only do my job, not just anyone's errands.
Newbies running errands is the rule. Serving the old lady is an honor. What are you waiting for?
Forget it, not worth arguing.
Chinesedrama, what are you doing?
This is a designer scarf, tens of thousands. You got it dirty. Working in the kitchen your whole life, you couldn't afford it.
Your flour-covered dirty hands. Don't touch my scarf. This is a high-end limited edition, only one in the world.
Crooked stitches, blurry print. This is a knockoff. Not authentic at all.
You even know authentic versus knockoff?
Of course. Because the only one in the world is at my house.
Always messing around by the stove making tongyuan, just to get by, and you still have the nerve to brag? That one you're wearing, it's definitely a cheap knockoff from an online bargain bin. And you dare to flaunt it?
You've never seen quality stuff, so you just nitpick. Judging my luxury items with the eye of a bargain hunter, you have no self-awareness at all.
What's all this racket about? How could the CEO's wife wear a fake? Chinesedrama, apologize to the lady right now.
People can lie, but the fabric and craftsmanship don't lie. On the authentic one, 4 prints form a perfect square. This one has crooked lines, clearly a fake.
The pattern does seem crooked.
Could the scarf really be fake?
Online it says for vintage overseas pieces, the authentication standards are different. That method doesn't apply here. That's right. My son bought this from a vintage boutique at a high price. It's a rare find.
I knew it. The lady's stuff couldn't be fake.
Since you insist it's authentic and rare, the official gift box and purchase receipt must be at your place. Let's all go to your home and verify. If you have the full set, I'll kneel and apologize on the spot. If not, admit the scarf is a copy. Let's see you put on airs now.
That's reasonable. True gold fears no fire. Madam, why not take us to your place and let us see for ourselves? Exactly. We'd all love to see how a rich lady's home is decorated.
I don't have any authentic gift box at home. The scarf is indeed a high-end copy. But now all the cafeteria co-workers are watching. If I refuse to go, it's like admitting I'm lying about being the CEO's mother. From now on in the cafeteria, I'll never be able to hold my head up. Got it? Fine, let's go. I'll show you around my villa number 8.
This is a luxury villa area in the city center. Online listings average over $100 million per unit.
That oil painting on the wall. I saw it on the art channel. Auction price was at least $10 million. What an eye-opener.
Just a small place. I don't come back often.
Isn't this under my name? The Idol Villa number 8. I've been too busy to move in all year. How did it become Chinesedrama's?
Madam, you're back. When you called earlier, everything you requested is ready.
Chinesedrama, see?
All receipts. The madam has brought them all out. Time to keep your promise. Kneel and apologize right now.
You're not going to question that these receipts are fake, are you?
This collector's gift box. The receipts are indeed all genuine.
Since they're genuine, then hurry up and kowtow to the madam and apologize. What are you waiting for?
These are all genuine. Because they all belong to the owner of this villa. How can you prove that you are the owner of this villa? Chinesedrama, have you lost your mind?
I'm not the owner of this villa. Could I get in? You just don't want to kneel and apologize. Then this lady will be merciful and let you off the hook. I told the butler I was coming. Everything is arranged. Feel free to look around. I just called on the spur of the moment to ask you.
Don't worry. This villa of the madam's has been vacant for years. We're staging a play here as a venue, totally safe.
That old woman Chinesedrama insisted on coming to check the scarf receipts. Good thing I was smart. Remembering you're the butler of the Chin group could help me deal with it.
So this butler, Chin Haoyu, is his son, helping Chinesedrama put on a show of being rich. A day tour of my mansion. That'll cost you. Come over in a bit and help me put on an act.
Hello, we're the property management. May I ask who is the owner of Villa number 8?
No need to ask. Only the madam here has an extraordinary bearing. Can't you tell?
I am the owner. What's the matter?
Villa number 8 has overdue property management fees, totaling $500,000. Please settle the payment. Owner.
How much did you say?
$500,000.
Madam, you are the homeowner of this villa. $500,000 in property fees. For you, that's just pocket change. Why the shocked face?
Madam, you own billions in the Chin family assets. 500,000 is nothing. Madam, please settle the bill. Show those paupers a thing or two.
Yeah. Let that woman who's always in the kitchen kneading dough see the elegance of the rich spending money casually.
500,000. I don't even have 50,000 in my pocket. I have guests today. It's not convenient to pay. I'll pay tomorrow.
The system has been overdue for a long time. Company policy requires settlement today.
I didn't bring my bank card today. Tomorrow.
We support QR code payment.
Your bank card balance is insufficient.
The owner of a grand villa, who can afford a villa worth hundreds of millions, can't even pay the property fee?
It must be that the madam's usual private card wasn't with her. Rich people have a bunch of bank cards.
Right. Qin Shulan, don't be sarcastic over a small matter. The madam can easily use a supplementary card.
Keep your word and stop the snide remarks. The madam's assets are spread everywhere. A mere 500,000 is nothing.
Daily payments are handled by the butler. He manages the money. Go ask the butler to settle the bill.
Your bank card balance is insufficient.
The butler manages the homeowner's expenses, yet he can't even come up with a cent. This rich family setup is really strange.
Our funds are all deposited in the main account. It's just temporarily restricted for withdrawal. It's not for outsiders to criticize.
Exactly. Large corporations have complicated fund transfer procedures. It's normal to not be able to withdraw money immediately.
Qin Zilan, you've never dealt with high-level finance, so what are you guessing about?
Is this just guessing? This is a well-founded doubt.
Can't make the payment. We have to temporarily clear the venue. Please leave.
How strange. The villa owner actually being kicked out by their own property management. How do you explain that?
It's just that a large investment is locked temporarily. There's a limit on the card. If daily spending exceeds $1 million, the account gets frozen. It's not that we're broke.
So it's a large investment locked up. The troubles of the rich. We can't understand that.
No wonder you can't produce 500,000. Now I understand.
As compensation, tomorrow I'll arrange a private yacht to take everyone out to sea for fun and food. I'll cover all expenses.
Great. Following the madam really broadens our horizons.
Can't wait to see the yacht tomorrow.
Finally, we can experience some rich leisure activities.
You come too. Don't say we're excluding you.
Fine, I'll see what kind of private yacht you can come up with.
I ran into Chin Ziyulan at work today. Wearing old clothes, kneading rice balls in the kitchen, living hand to mouth.
Back then she had to go her own way, took the kid and left home. Now she's suffering, and it serves her right. She's lucky she didn't starve.
I knew she'd never amount to anything. Refusing to lean on her family, now she's stuck slaving away in a kitchen. Bringing shame to the Chin family.
Mom, so that poor woman who always argues with you, she's my aunt? No wonder she contradicted you all day yesterday.
Probably stuck at the bottom of the ladder earning peanuts, never getting ahead.
Zilan is actually doing pretty well.
Mom, what are you mumbling about? I saw it with my own eyes. She looked pitiful. Oh, by the way, those people in the cafeteria all think I'm the CEO's real mom. Tomorrow I'm taking my co-workers on a yacht trip. You manage the marina, play along with me. Once it's done, we'll snag some perks.
Sure, that yacht was bought for the CEO's mom. The real honcho, the old lady, has plenty of yachts. I've never even run into her. Bringing a few extra people on board won't be a problem at all.
Lanlin, Jume came back and said you're struggling working in the cafeteria. Is that true? Did something happen? I've saved up 2,000. I'll send it to you to help out.
Mom, don't listen to Chin Shumei. I'm doing fine. You're the only one who's ever cared about me. In 3 days, it's Dad's 80th birthday. I haven't seen them in 20 years. I'm planning to go back.
Everyone in the family looks down on you.
You'll just get mistreated.
Maybe you shouldn't come.
They all think my kid and I are destitute. At the birthday party, I want to set the record straight.
Mom. Chin Shumei is stealing your identity. I'll send someone to fire her tomorrow, kick her out of the cafeteria,
and expose her on the spot. She'll be humiliated.
If worst comes to worst, we'll just shut down the whole city dock.
Don't act too fast. I want to see how long she can keep up the act. They're going on the yacht tomorrow. Let's just wait and see. If you really need help, I'll call you. Just show up when I tell you.
This is a top-of-the-line ocean yacht. Just the registration and reporting fees cost over $1 million.
I used to work in procurement, and when I passed by the marina, I asked around. This boat's annual maintenance starts at $700,000. Only the CEO's close family can freely use it.
The entire boat is made of imported aerospace-grade aluminum alloy. The interior is all custom genuine leather. Just the annual maintenance fee is a few $100,000.
Just maintaining the boat costs that much. An ordinary person's lifetime savings wouldn't cover even 1 year's upkeep. You can't compare with the rich.
Sure enough, it's my private yacht again.
Let's go, everyone. Let's board the ship.
To be able to ride a multi-million-dollar private yacht out to sea, this is truly an eye-opening experience.
Only Madam, born into a wealthy family, can just decide to go on a trip. We're benefiting from it.
In the future, we need to follow Madam more often. To broaden our horizons.
This Silver Moon speedboat is no ordinary craft. It's a limited overseas custom build. The bow is 7.8 meters long, 3.2 meters wide, made of all carbon fiber monocoque. It's equipped with an imported twin-turbo deep-sea engine. 0 to 60 in just over 3 seconds. One unit costs nearly 10 million. An ordinary person couldn't afford it in 10 lifetimes. These kitchen workers don't know anything about professional boats. I just made up random numbers, and they can't tell truth from lies.
Silver Moon Racing official factory dimensions are 8.6 meters in total length, 2.7 meters wide. You reverse the length and width. If built to your measurements, the hull would be a weird crescent shape and couldn't race at all. Also, the factory uses a single turbo modified engine, not a twin turbo setup.
You're just a cook who needs dough. What do you know about professional racing boats?
You've never seen anything good, so you just argue.
Exactly. Madam is in high-end circles every day. How could she be less knowledgeable than a kitchen lady like you? Knows the ropes.
I heard that the old lady was obsessed with sea racing in her early years. She even won the National Silver Moon Pavilion Championship gold medal. The CEO was being filial, so he customized a replica for her. Since you're the real owner, your driving skills must be top-notch. Why don't you personally take the speedboat and bring us out to sea for a spin? Show us your skills.
That's right. Madam, show us a trick. Let us broaden our eyes.
We've been waiting to see a champion in action. Don't hold back.
Yeah, let Chin Shulan, who doesn't know a thing, see what a wealthy family can do.
I've never even touched a speedboat. I have no idea how to drive one. Damn Chin Zulan. Why is she always causing me trouble? I'll call the dock manager to arrange it.
Madam, you wanted to see me?
Bring me the keys to Silver Moon. I'm taking everyone out for a joyride.
Yes.
Old pal, sorry for the trouble today.
Jinzilan, take your dirty hands off. A touch-up paint job on this boat costs tens of thousands. Do you want to go broke?
Jean Shulen, know your limits. Without the owner's permission, you can't touch personal belongings.
Stop looking for trouble.
Go sit in the back. Madam has won national racing awards as an expert. We're waiting to see the champion in action.
Oh no. Why are all the buttons on this panel in English? I can't read a single letter. I've never driven a racing boat before. What do I do now?
The dashboard is all in English. She definitely can't understand any of it. Forcing it would easily cause an accident. Better come clean now to avoid danger.
You've been staring at the buttons for ages without daring to touch them. Looks like you don't know how to drive at all.
Don't be stubborn. Risking everyone's lives on board isn't worth it. What do you mean I can't drive? Hold on tight.
Not good.
The red one is the emergency stop button. Silver Moon has lost power. We're going to hit the reef.
What nonsense are you talking? Get out of my way. Don't bother me.
Don't jinx it.
Madam knows what she's doing.
Li Huan, quick, find a way to control the boat.
Madam, you previously instructed that except for you, no one else is allowed to touch the control panel. I'm only responsible for docking and maintenance. I've never learned to drive.
Someone who's won national racing championships can't even tell the basic start button. You know nothing about boats. That's not the CEO's mother at all.
That's weird. Chin Shulan makes dough and dumplings every day. How could she be so familiar with high-end racing boats? Yet the lady who claims to be the owner knows nothing about the specs. She can't even read the control panel buttons.
She was fumbling with the controls just now, completely at a loss. Not at all like someone who's been racing and winning for years.
Could it be that we've mistaken her all along? But the dock manager also called her old lady. Logically, it should be correct.
You old fool. Trying to pick a fight and ruin my fun. Help! Pull me up quick. I'm drowning.
Oh no. The lady is the CEO's own mother. Nothing must happen to her.
Even more, we can't let the old lady be in danger.
If something happens to her, we're all finished.
Shinshime, are you still going to pretend? Someone who's been racing boats for years and winning championships swimming is a basic requirement. Yet you drowned and needed rescuing. Does that make sense?
Logically, for ocean racing, diving and swimming are basic skills. How can the old lady not know how to swim?
Right. It's because you love going out to sea that the CEO specially had this boat custom made for you. Not being able to swim really doesn't add up.
Could it be that her past awards were all fake?
Oh no. We're about to be exposed.
I fell into water as a child and developed a deep-sea phobia. I only race on closed tracks. I never swim in the sea. If Chin Sulan keeps making trouble, I'll have the manager fire you right away. Fire me.
You have no right at all this yacht. The Silver Moon is all my asset. I am the CEO's biological mother.
You, a cafeteria auntie who makes tang yuan every day in the kitchen, daring to pretend to be the CEO's mother. That's so shameless.
At least think before you brag. If you had any money, you wouldn't be slaving away in the cafeteria.
Daring to impersonate the lady of the house. Apologize to madam immediately, or else we'll have the manager fire you right away.
Slandering me with lies. You'll have to kneel and apologize today.
Admit your mistake immediately. Apologize to the old lady.
I'm not lying. Since you insist she is the CEO's mother, then I'll call Qin Zhang right now to verify.
You're just stalling. Why would the CEO listen to a temp from the kitchen?
Exactly, the CEO's schedule is packed, handling billions in projects. He won't come all the way to the dock just to play along with your act. Just admit your mistake.
At your age, trying to climb the social ladder is disgusting.
Talk is cheap. If the call goes through, the truth will come out when he's here.
Go ahead and dial. If you can't get Qin Zheng, you'll kneel down and apologize, double hesitating to call. The truth is, you were just talking big.
Scared? Then apologize now.
We'll be generous and forget it.
Sons, come to the private yacht dock by the river.
Okay, Mom.
We'll be right there.
That pathetic contact name, and you still pretend to be the CEO.
Just putting on a show. No one has shown up after waiting so long. How will you get out of this?
Who is making trouble on my mother's yacht?
Chin, CEO Chin.
Oh no, oh no. All three CEOs Chin are here. If they find out that I secretly lent out the old lady's yacht and colluded with Chin Zumei to impersonate the old lady in a play, I'll definitely lose my job.
Manager Wang, look. All three CEOs Qin actually came together. Could it be that what Qin Sulan said before is true? She is the CEO's real mother. Qin Sulan and the old lady
entered the dining hall on the same day. Have we from start to finish mistaken someone?
Don't overthink it. It's definitely just a coincidence. Qin Xiaolan just now only called Qin Zheng, CEO Qin alone. The ones who came are three CEOs Qin. Probably the three CEOs Qin happened to be in a meeting together. They heard our old lady was wronged, and came specially to support her. We definitely didn't mistake her. CEOs Qin, you're finally here. This Qin Ziyulan is so outrageous. She publicly claimed to be your biological mother of all three of you. And she also secretly took the old lady's private yacht. Praying back in, causing our old lady to fall into the water and suffer a scare. You must get justice for the old lady.
Yes, CEO Qin, the old lady has suffered a great injustice.
Old lady, you should quickly tell the three CEOs all of Qin Zhilan's evil deeds. Explain everything clearly.
Old lady, please speak up. Let the three CEOs support you.
What's all the noise? CEO Qin is right. Who allowed you to gather here and cause trouble? I have things to do. I'm leaving now.
Mr. Qin, I'm truly sorry. We failed to take good care of the old lady, letting her suffer.
Mr. Qin's, today's yacht incident, it was my oversight. I apologize to all of you. I'll go back to my post and reflect.
Don't expose her yet. Help me keep my identity hidden for now.
Unauthorized personnel, leave the dock immediately.
These people have repeatedly joined forces to bully you. We should now issue a company-wide notice, announcing you as the real matriarch. No one will dare to mess with you again.
Exactly. Qin Shumei has been riding on your identity, throwing her weight around for so long. We absolutely cannot let her keep causing trouble.
Mom, we can't bear to see you suffer like this every day.
No rush to reveal your identity. The company cafeteria is the backbone of the whole company. While you're out there expanding business, I'll keep the cafeteria in order and help stabilize the home front. In a few days, it's Dad's 80th birthday. At the family dinner, we'll publicly expose Qin Shumei and humiliate her completely.
Since you insist, we'll follow your plan. It's just hard on you.
Alright. Then we'll wait a bit longer. If she dares to go too far again, we won't let it slide.
Madam, back at the dock, all three Mr. Qins were there. Why didn't you complain to them directly and put Qin Shilan in her place? You wasted such a good opportunity.
I've told you before, my 3 sons must not reveal my identity in public. No special treatment just because they're family. That's why I deliberately avoided talking to them just now. That excuse probably won't fly anymore.
That's the madam for you. You're on a whole different level. Humble and modest. You never use your status to bully the staff. If it were anyone else, they'd have used their status as the CEO's mother to throw their weight around. Only you, madam, are so magnanimous.
Today, Qin Shilan almost exposed my identity. She's the one who brought all this trouble. I'm going to teach her a lesson. The heaviest and most tiring work, all to her. Manager Wang, the pastry station is easy and pays better. From now on, that position is mine. Transfer Qin Xiaolan to the night shift, specifically to clean the heavily greasy large equipment.
No problem, madam. I'll adjust the schedule right away.
Qin Xiaolan is originally just a regular temp worker.
So doing some heavy work is only right and proper. Exactly. A position this good should naturally go to you, madam.
The cafeteria has clear rules for job rotation. Assignments are based on years of service and personal skills. They cannot be changed based on personal connections or arbitrary special adjustments. The job rotation list was posted last month. Changing it now is against the rules.
She's right. The schedule from last month was indeed posted on the bulletin board. It can't be changed arbitrarily. Job rotation is supposed to be fair. Why should it be changed on a whim?
The entire corporation is my son's business. I get to pick the position first. How dare outsiders meddle?
Even though she's the madam, the cafeteria rules can't just be changed on a whim, can they? That's true. But who among us dares to defy the madam?
The rules apply to everyone in the cafeteria, regardless of status. No one is above the company's regulations.
Qin Shilan, you are so ungrateful. The CEO's mother has priority in choosing positions. It's only natural. You deliberately defied the madam with no sense of the situation.
I mean, the old lady kindly works in the cafeteria, and you keep targeting her. It's really inconsiderate.
Just mind your own business. Can't you just do your own work? You have to oppose the old lady.
Luckily, everyone is on my side. Since everyone protects me, I'll pretend to be magnanimous, to show I don't bicker with low-level nobodies. I didn't want to compete for the position, but I've been making pastries for years, and my hands are used to it. Outside, I always keep public and private separate, and I don't want to make things hard for anyone.
The old lady is broad-minded. She doesn't stoop to squabble with low-level staff, truly admirable. The schedule will follow the old lady's decision. Qin Shilan will clean the grease equipment in the early hours, and that's settled.
Relying on a fake identity to recklessly change the rules, aren't you ashamed? I'll see how long you can gloat.
Why are you back early? Did your impersonation of the old lady get exposed and get you fired from the cafeteria?
If you lose this cafeteria job, our family's life from now on will be really tough.
You're all worrying over nothing. Not only did it not get exposed, but I also used this identity to get all kinds of favors. In the cafeteria, whatever position I want, the supervisor goes along with me. In the cafeteria, I get whatever I want. I have everything my way.
My daughter is really capable.
Our family will bask in your glory from now on, and never suffer again.
Mom, from now on, if there's anything good in the cafeteria, remember to bring some home.
That day at the Riverside dock, all 3 CEOs Qin were present. Why didn't they expose you on the spot? How could they not recognize their own mother?
I deliberately avoided them that day, and I never said in front of them that I'm the CEO's mother, so they probably have no idea that I'm pretending to be their mother.
So that's how it is. My daughter is thoughtful.
Dear, stop pretending to be the old lady. You can't hide the truth forever. Sooner or later something will happen, and you'll land in huge trouble.
Stop meddling in my business. From now on, all our family's meals, I'll bring back from the cafeteria, so the family won't need to buy groceries. Hack all these pastries to go. Enough for the whole family.
Manager Wang, why are there no pastries today? The snacks we distribute during lunch break, they're all gone.
We've been working all morning, counting on those snacks to tide us over. Now there's nothing. How are we supposed to take a break?
I took all the snacks. Everyone's pointing fingers. Might as well pin it all on Qin Xiaolan. Let her take the fall. Everyone, quiet down. Qin Xiaolan secretly hid the snacks away. She used her kitchen position to take company property, lining her own pockets.
Qin Shilan, you've got some nerve, daring to intercept employee snacks.
Company welfare snacks, you even hid those. You're just too greedy.
Hand over the snacks now, or we'll report this directly
to the group's HR department. Everyone can check the records. This morning's pastry count, 320. October 3rd, 2024, 130. 130. Estimated number of recipients, all registered in the log. I haven't moved a single pastry on my own. Not one. The log is just handwritten records, easy to tamper with. You must have rigged it beforehand, to cover up your theft. The kitchen has full coverage.
Let's pull the surveillance footage. Then everything will be clear. Oh no. I totally forgot their cameras in the kitchen. Once they check the footage, the images of me stealing pastries will all be exposed. I can't let them check. Pulling the footage is a hassle, against the cafeteria's rules. No need to make a big deal. Refusing to check the footage. Does that mean the cameras caught the pastry thief is you?
Qin Xiulan, don't jump to conclusions. Madam is of high status. Why would she steal pastries?
Exactly. What status does Madam have? She wouldn't stoop to stealing pastries. Don't slander her. Fine, check the footage then. It'll clear Madam's name.
The surveillance captured the whole process. You're the one who stole the pastries. Everyone knows President Qin is extremely filial. The food provided to the old lady is all delicacies. The real old lady is of noble status. How could she secretly intercept the cafeteria's cheap pastries? This behavior doesn't fit the identity of the CEO's mother.
Yeah, the real old lady wouldn't be short of these pastries.
Looking at it this way, this old lady's actions are indeed suspicious. What do I do? Everyone is suspecting me now. It's all Qin Xiulan's fault. She insisted on making things hard for me.
They're just some pastries. A small matter, no need to keep harping on it.
The whole corporation belongs to the old lady's son. She took something from her own family. How can that be called stealing? She just didn't inform us in advance.
It's a trivial, unimportant matter. No need to make such a big fuss. I packed the pastries to take to the countryside for charity. To distribute to the poor elderly in the village.
We all know the old lady has been doing charity privately for years. She's kind-hearted.
In the news reports, the Qin family's charity often involves tens of millions in supplies. How could she be so stingy as to steal cheap pastries from the cafeteria for charity? Moreover, for charity pastries, why secretly stuff them into my backpack to frame me? It was just a moment of carelessness. I mistakenly put them in your bag. When I saw the pastries, I mistakenly thought you had hidden them. Charity doesn't care about the value of goods. Cheap pastries can also fill the stomachs of the poor. It's the thought that counts.
So it was all a misunderstanding. Qin Xiulan, don't keep clinging to this small matter. Let it go.
Exactly. The old lady is devoted to charity, yet you keep questioning her. That's really inappropriate.
Let's just put this behind us. Stop making things hard for the old lady.
One lie after another. I'll wait and see. Let's see what she does next. What tricks she still has up her sleeve.
Mom, in the cafeteria today, were you wronged again? We've been worried.
Don't worry, watching Qin Xiumei act up with her fake identity every day is actually quite entertaining, like watching a play.
Tomorrow, the three of us will inspect the cafeteria's logistics. We'll get to see this farce in person.
We'll also get to see what other tricks she can come up with.
I won't let you down.
Qin Xiulan, you're covered in grease and smoke. You reek. You don't deserve a clean seat in the lounge. Don't go in and mess up the common area.
The rules clearly state the lounge is for all staff on duty to share. No matter your position, no one has the right to stop anyone from entering.
Qin Xiulan, the old lady just cares about the common space. Just bear with it.
Maybe come in later. Let her have some peace first. Don't make a fuss over such a small thing.
The rules do say that. Everyone can use the lounge.
Why keep her from resting?
The rules apply to all staff. Taking care of the space is everyone's responsibility. You can't single me out.
I'm just taking care of public property, being hygienic. I'm not trying to pick on you. I'm broad-minded. I'll let you go in and rest. How dare she embarrass me in public? I have to find a way to get rid of her for good. Never let her step foot in the canteen again. Take this bag of spoiled flour and mix it in with the good flour. Bring it into the canteen tomorrow as usual. When Qin Xiulan uses the bad flour to make pastries, and there's a food safety incident, she'll be fired on the spot. Then I'll be in charge of the canteen, and you'll get your share of the benefits.
Don't worry. I'll get it done. Xiulan, are there many pastry orders today? I heard customer traffic is way up. You guys must be swamped in the kitchen.
Yeah, we've been super busy. Hold on, I haven't checked each bag yet.
All the goods are unloaded. There's still a bunch of ingredients inside, waiting for me to deliver. I'll get going.
Great. The spoiled flour has been brought in. When Chinesedrama makes pastries and causes an accident, she'll be fired immediately. From now on, everything in the cafeteria will be under my control.
Everyone, stop for a moment. This batch of flour has a moldy smell. It absolutely cannot be used for cooking. Set it all aside separately.
She discovered it ahead of time. No major accident happened. What a shame. But just for negligence in inspection, it's enough to get her out. Why did you stop making pastries? What's the problem?
This batch of flour is moldy and spoiled. It can't be used for cooking.
Receiving and inspecting is your job. Such carelessness and dereliction of duty almost caused a major food safety incident. According to regulations, you must be fired immediately.
So she had colluded with the delivery man all along to swap in spoiled flour and frame me. It's impossible to guard against.
Supervisor Wang, carry out the dismissal immediately. Such a negligent employee cannot stay in the company cafeteria.
The regulations clearly state, if the ingredients never entered the food and no customer was harmed, only a fine of a few thousand yuan is imposed. It doesn't meet the standard for firing.
I am the madam. If I say fire, then fire.
If the supervisor doesn't follow company rules, you will face disciplinary action. The previous cafeteria manager arbitrarily handled employees against regulations and was directly fired by the group.
Madam, I really dare not fire an employee against the rules, otherwise, I'll lose my own job. I can only handle it with a fine per regulations.
Then fine 10,000.
Okay.
100,000.
Okay.
1 million.
Swiping.
Bro, yesterday, the three of us, the plan we worked out overnight, must be carried out today. Chinesedrama, using the title of mom every day, acts like a tyrant in the cafeteria, bullies staff for her own benefit. Today, we personally will stake out the West cafeteria. Catch her in the act. Let's see how she plays innocent then.
Yesterday, Mom specifically told us not to step in and stop the drama early. Today, we'll quietly observe until she does everything bad before we intervene. Let everyone see her true colors.
I've been worried Mom being alone in the cafeteria, getting harassed every day. The three of us will go together. If anyone bullies Mom, we'll rush in immediately. We can't let her suffer even a little.
Son.
Mom, the three of us brothers are on our way to the cafeteria. Over at the cafeteria, has Chinesedrama been giving you trouble? Is everything going well?
Don't worry, I can handle everything here. Dealing with a small scene like this, I have enough sense of proportion. My acting is completely under control. So, earlier, that
cool swiping of 1 million
was all an act by Chinesedrama? She probably borrowed money from everywhere.
Putting up a front beyond her means. When creditors come to collect, she'll have no choice but to leave in disgrace. It's purely her own doing. She deserves the suffering.
A lot of young employees in the company have weight loss needs, processed foods on the market, high in oil and sugar, not good for health. I wrote a purchase requisition for coarse grains, submitted to the admin department. It can meet the employees' dietary needs, and also optimize the cafeteria's overall food structure, killing two birds with one stone.
This purchase list is a golden opportunity handed to me. I replaced all the coarse grains in the list with expensive imported, processed snacks, and then signed the requisition under my own name. The money reimbursed by admin all goes into my pocket. Next month's rice, flour, and snacks for home won't cost a cent, and I can pocket some extra cash. It's the best of both worlds. It's like manna from heaven. Cross out all the coarse grains, replace them with imported chocolate, cream pastries, change the signature to my name. Perfect.
This is over 10,000. A high-cost emergency purchase budget completely violates the cafeteria's logistics and procurement evaluation standards. The document is signed by Chinesedrama. This illegal account, the signatory must personally come forward and explain everything clearly.
Impossible. It must be your administration department that messed up the verification process. The old lady is the biological mother of the three presidents. She holds a majority of the group's assets. How noble is her status? Why would she stoop to procurement reimbursement for such petty cash? Engage in such opportunistic, dirty little tricks?
Exactly. The old lady has no worries about food or clothing. She never lacks gold, silver, or jewelry. There's no reason for her to embezzle cafeteria procurement funds. It must be the back-office accounting staff who entered the wrong data and caused this mess. Please, you two specialists, re-retrieve the back-end records and double-check them. Don't jump to conclusions without distinguishing right from wrong and falsely accuse the old lady.
Pull out the employment signature files and compare the handwriting on the spot. The two handwriting samples match 100%. The document was personally modified and signed by Qin Shumei. There is no data entry error.
She tried to throw all the blame onto Qin Sulan. We've had multiple conflicts before. Everyone knows she holds a grudge against me. Framing her for forging my handwriting would make everyone believe it. Commissioner, this signature is not mine at all. It's all Qin Sulan. She's jealous of me. She secretly took my signature sample, forged the handwriting,
tampered with procurement documents, deliberately framed me with fake evidence. Full responsibility for this illegal purchase
should be borne by Qin Sulan alone.
Qin Sulan, you are simply out of control. How dare you forge the old lady's signature, embezzle cafeteria funds, and seek personal gain? Your morals are utterly corrupt.
I've always seen you targeting the old lady, full of jealousy, and I never thought behind the scenes you could do such shady, dirty deeds. Commissioner, an employee this malicious with such bad character cannot stay in the cafeteria. Call security immediately. Send someone to detain Qin Xiulan. Bring her in for questioning.
I've heard that Qin Xiaolan from the pastry section is at odds with the old lady. They've clashed many times. Qin Xiaolan has always been suppressed by the old lady.
Commissioner, think about it. She is the biological mother of the three Qins, a figure of high status. How could she lie over a little snack purchase? On the other hand, Qin Xiulan, long controlled by the old lady, holds a grudge and takes revenge. It all makes perfect sense.
Exactly. A low-level employee resenting and retaliating against a senior's family is very common. Don't be fooled by her seemingly honest appearance.
Security, Cafeteria Administrative Office, send 2 security personnel immediately, detain the employee who forged documents and sought personal gain, Qin Xiulan, for investigation.
You're all fully geared up rushing to the cafeteria. Did something urgent happen? Report truthfully.
The cafeteria admin called in a tip. Pastry chef Qin Xiulan forged someone's signature, altered purchase orders, embezzled cafeteria funds. We're going to detain the employee for investigation.
No need to guess. It's definitely Qin Shumei setting up the whole thing. She altered the documents but won't own up and is throwing all the blame on Mom. She's been bullying Mom over and over. Today, we absolutely cannot let her get away with it.
You two stay put. The 3 of us will handle this at the cafeteria. No need for you to get involved.
Witnesses and documents all point to Qin Xiulan. Security is on the way. She's finished today. Once she's fired, no one in the cafeteria will dare to oppose me.
Anyone here can step up and compare the 2 orders closely. My original handwritten order was all for coarse grains. This order on the table was completely replaced with expensive, imported snacks. The pressure of the signatures, the stroke curvature, font size are completely different. Who tampered with the order? It's obvious. No need to argue. Oh no.
She actually kept a photo of the original order. I need to shut everyone up.
The true matriarch of the group would never be so petty. For a little snack money, she'd alter documents and frame a regular employee? Such low tactics. Years ago at the group anniversary banquet, I once saw from afar the real mother of President Qin. She matches Qin Xiulan perfectly, but has no resemblance to this Qin Shumei here.
All you low-level grunts have zero common sense. How dare you gossip and spread rumors behind my back? Qin Xiulan will never be the old lady. I am President Qin's biological mother. If I hear any more of this nonsense, I'll call my son right now and have you all fired. Pack your things and get out of the group.
No need to threaten everyone. President Qin is reasonable. He acts strictly in accordance with the group's rules and regulations. He won't just take your word for it and fire hardworking, honest employees.
President Qin came from my womb. He's my biological son. Every word I say, he will follow to the letter.
Is that so? If you're so confident, call right now and summon the 3 presidents Qin. Let's confront each other right here. Let's see if they do what you say or agree with me.
No need to call. A trivial matter like the cafeteria procurement isn't worth disturbing 3 busy group presidents. It's a complete waste of their valuable time.
Qin Xiulan, you're clearly causing trouble on purpose. President Qin deals with $100 million projects every day. When would he have time for the cafeteria? Such a petty matter. What are you up to?
Security will be here any minute. No need to bother the presidents. We can escort you to the security office ourselves. For investigation. Stop wasting words with her. Just take her away, so she doesn't keep slandering the old lady.
From start to finish, she altered the procurement documents herself. The evidence is right here. You can't tell right from wrong, and you side with the forger. Instead, you want to detain me, who's proving my innocence. The group's rules and regulations, do they mean nothing to you?
Nonsense. You faked my handwriting on those documents. Everyone can testify that I'm usually kind and gentle. How could I possibly forge documents?
The old lady doesn't lie. Come with us.
Who dares to mess with my mom?
This sign-in sheet records daily signatures from the admin cubicle staff. During today's lunch break, only Chin Shumei entered the cubicle alone and handled the procurement documents. The other employees worked in the pastry area the whole time, all with coworkers to vouch for each other. Besides that, I take a photo of every requisition form and archive it. The corners of the documents have my unique folding creases. The creases on this altered document don't match at all. That proves from start to finish the only person who altered it is you.
Madam, you must have your deep considerations and reasons, which us common folk can't understand. Now, if you explain clearly to everyone the reasons behind it, that would shut Chin Siolan up for good. We're all ears.
All the evidence points to me. If I can't come up with a reasonable explanation, someone will see through who I really am. I can only use the company cafeteria upgrade as an excuse to get through. I wasn't altering documents for personal gain. I was optimizing the cafeteria logistics and benefits plan in advance. The three Chins have long been vigorously adjusting procurement categories, buying more snacks and treats to enrich the employees' lunch meals. It was purely for all the cafeteria staff's benefit.
Madam is the CEO's biological mother. Today, I voluntarily took the blame for her. In the future, she will surely put in a good word for me with CEO Chin. Promotion and raise are just around the corner. This scapegoating is worth it. Commissioner, today is all just a huge misunderstanding. During the entire incident, it was all my responsibility. I failed to double-check the procurement documents. I'll take full responsibility for all the consequences. No need to call security over anymore. Everyone crowding around here gossiping and slacking off. Go back to your posts immediately, do your respective jobs. This matter ends here. No one is allowed to discuss it privately.
Normally, Supervisor Wang, when faced with trivial matters, would go out of his way to shift blame. He never takes responsibility voluntarily.
Today, for once,
he voluntarily took all the blame. It's only because he's afraid of the other party, the so-called old lady.
Just trying to suck up to the higher-ups. Basically, he treats people differently based on their status.
If it were an ordinary employee, when something like this happens, he would have reported it to HR long ago and imposed a harsh penalty. With 2 pieces of solid evidence right in front of him, he can still forcibly sweep it under the rug. These cafeteria rules only apply to the low-level workers.
Immediately pull up the group's employee assignment system. Search for an employee named Chin Xiulan, a pastry worker, currently assigned to which cafeteria.
The system back-end record shows employee Chin Xiulan is stationed at the West District Cafeteria Pastry Station.
Oh no, we came to the East District Cafeteria instead. We've wasted a lot of time. Mom is alone at the West District Cafeteria. She might have already been harassed by Chin Shumei and her group for a while. Stop wasting time. We need to rush immediately to the West District Cafeteria. We can't let Mom suffer alone anymore.
Facial recognition authorization failed. No access to open the door.
This batch of low-temperature fresh meat and mushrooms outside can be stored for at most another 30 minutes before they all spoil and become late. Once there is a huge loss of ingredients, all cafeteria staff will have their quarterly bonuses completely wiped out.
The back-end system for the cold chain door access has completely malfunctioned. In the entire group, only the president has the authorization to open the door. I have to call President Chin immediately to request emergency door access. President Chin, the cold chain door access at West District Cafeteria has a sudden system failure. A large quantity of low-temperature fresh produce is stuck outside, unable to go into storage. We urgently need high-level exclusive authorization to open the door. The situation is extremely urgent.
All back-end equipment permissions for the group are held by my mother. She has the highest access clearance. If the old lady is now right there with you, just ask her to help open the door.
Got it. I'll ask Madam right away to step in and handle the crisis. Madam, the entire cafeteria's everyone's quarterly bonuses are in your hands. We beg you to step in. Open the door with facial recognition to avert the food spoilage crisis. Right now, only you have the high-level access clearance.
Such a trivial door access thing is nothing to you. We low-level employees have absolutely no processing authority. We're all counting on you to help. If we delay any longer, all the ingredients will spoil. All of us will have months of hard-earned bonuses go down the drain. Madam, please hurry up and do it. I've never
entered my info into the senior family face database, so I can't unlock this door at all. I can only stall with excuses and try to bluff my way through. I must not get caught on the spot. Don't rush. You shouldn't recklessly scan your face with a system glitch. Wait 5 minutes first to see if the backend auto-fixes.
There's less than 20 minutes left before the fresh food goes bad. How can we wait 5 minutes? Madam, please be quick.
Yes, time is ticking away. If we wait any longer, all our bonuses will be gone. You, a low-level pastry worker.
Why are you butting in? The high-level door operation is not for small fries like you. If you recklessly touch the equipment, you'll trigger the whole company's alarm system, making the food loss worse. Can you bear the responsibility?
Shin Xulan, can you behave yourself? Don't get in the way and delay Madam from handling urgent business.
You're of low status.
Just keep to
your pastry station.
Stop daydreaming. Meddle in top-level affairs. You're overreaching. If all the fresh produce spoils, it'll be all because you came and caused trouble. You'll bear all the losses alone. The fresh produce is about to spoil completely.
In everyone's eyes, they only worship this fake old lady impersonator. They don't care about the
tens of thousands in food loss. Don't they care about the bonuses?
You're slandering me with lies. Who's the fake madam? If you dare say another word, I'll have the manager fire you.
This arguing gets us nowhere. Now step forward and scan your face. Whether it's real or fake, one scan will tell.
Madam, hurry up and scan your face. Slap Chin Shulan's face right now, so she has no reason to doubt you.
Exactly. After scanning, the door will open and shut her mouth for good. Don't hesitate, madam. The ingredients can't wait. Hurry up and do it.
Permission verification failed. No access rights.
How could recognition fail? She's clearly CEO Chin's biological mother. How could the door not recognize her? The CEO and matriarch's access is top level. Logically, it shouldn't fail to recognize. What's going on here?
Could it be? We've been wrong about her identity.
The door failed multiple verification checks. It proves you don't have executive family access. Your claim of being the CEO's mother
has been from the start a lie you fabricated. Nonsense. It's this door lock's internal hardware failure. We need to call an external technician
to come and repair it. Right now it's totally unusable.
The indicator light and back-end connections are all normal. The hardware and back-end system show no faults. Your excuse is pathetic.
CPU KA permission verification successful. Please proceed.
The machine just couldn't recognize her, but Chin Shulan unlocked it on the first try. This is really unusual.
Could it be? We've been backing the wrong person all along. The real authorized person is Chin Shulan. But she always calls herself the old madam. All of us took her word for it right away. Now I'm totally confused.
It was the group's cloud backend system. A lag in the information sync. Just now, my facial recognition command had already been entered into the system, so the door opened smoothly. All because of my scan. Chin Shulan just happened to be there when the system finished syncing.
Right. It must have been a system lag. Only the old madam could handle it herself. Opening the door is just the first step to solving the crisis. We still have to check and register each fresh item one by one. The cold chain storage temperature needs to be entered into the group's online system. The food loss estimate forms need to be reported to the admin department. We've already wasted a lot of precious time. We have very little time left. Everyone must hurry up. If we go over time, all the fresh produce will go bad.
I'll handle the entire process myself. Once the crisis is fully resolved, all the credit will go to me. Chin Shulan won't get
a single bit of it. All the following steps I can handle on my own. You're just a pastry chef. You don't understand the logistics approval system. Don't get in the way here. Just stand aside and wait. You've never dealt with the group's logistics approval system.
You have no clue about the procedures. If you force your way through,
it'll just trigger a system alert and cause more losses.
It's just filling out a few forms and inputting some data. How hard can it be? As the old madam, I have the right to operate all the group systems. You have no say in this.
Chin Shulan, mind your own business. The old lady is well-traveled and knowledgeable. A simple logistics process like this can't possibly stump her. You just stand there quietly and don't disrupt the old lady's work.
Exactly. When senior management's family handles official business, us low-level employees just need to watch. We shouldn't butt in or try to stop her. Don't waste the old lady's time on important matters. Say one more word, and you're deliberately obstructing work.
You still have to weigh stuff, record temperatures, and upload forms. The whole process is ridiculously complicated. Why so many rules? Just fill in some random numbers and submit them. Give the admin department something to keep them happy. No need for all these steps. You deliberately skipped the weighing and quality check.
The two core verification steps. When you enter the info, the backend will instantly trigger a red risk alert. The entire inventory record for the fresh produce batch will be voided. There's not enough time left to do a second inspection and verification. Tens of thousands of dollars worth of fresh ingredients will be written off completely.
We've really messed up big time now. All ingredients have to be recounted and rechecked, overtime and write-off. All our quarterly bonuses are completely gone. I could even lose my management position.
But she's the old lady. Who among us dares to call her out publicly for making a mistake? If we offend her, we'll have no place in the cafeteria. Now we have to find a way to shift all the blame onto Chinesedrama. We cannot take the fall for this.
The root of this whole mess is you. You just had to rush over and scan your face, throwing off my concentration, causing me to make mistakes filling out the form. Now all the follow-up and correction work is on you. You clean up the mess I made with my operation errors.
You were the one who took control and skipped the core verification steps, filling in randomly. All operational errors were caused by you alone. Don't just shift the blame onto me out of nowhere.
Chinesedrama, now is not the time to argue who's right or wrong. Fix it now, clear the warning, or everyone's bonuses will be gone. Can you bear to let everyone down?
Take pity on all of us. Forget past grievances and take over the process. Fix. Get this over with quickly. Stop dwelling on who made the mistake. First, solve the major crisis of spoiled ingredients. That's the top priority.
Ajay, no time to explain everything. Immediately open an expedited approval channel for the West Cafeteria Logistics to resolve the fresh produce check-in warning crisis.
Logically speaking, when Supervisor Wang got my call earlier and learned the old lady was on site, he should have come forward proactively to help Mom with the gate issue. He should have recognized Mom long ago. But Mom sounded anxious on the phone, clearly upset, proving that Supervisor Wang and the others still treat Chinesedrama as the real old lady and keep giving Mom a hard time. Chinesedrama, pretending to be Mom, runs amok time and again creating trouble for Mom. Today we arrived at the cafeteria, and we will never tolerate her actions again. Let's speed up. We can't let Mom face Chinesedrama alone, and the three of them ganging up on her. Can't let her shoulder all the troubles alone.
First, reweigh all the stranded fresh produce, register each one actual net weight ledger. Then, supplement each batch with the corresponding quality inspection certificates. Upload them uniformly into the system archive. Finally, correct the system's incorrectly entered storage temperature and ingredient category data. Submit a special application for loss buffer. Report to the admin department this overtime special situation and request an extended verification deadline.
The fresh produce check-in crisis has been fully handled properly.
President Chin, all the ingredient crises have been resolved smoothly. The whole crisis was resolved smoothly. All credit goes to the old lady.
Thanks to the old lady for taking over the logistics process. Even when the system had issues, she kept everything under control. That's amazing. If the old lady hadn't stepped in, all of us today would have lost our bonuses.
Mom.
President Chin, you actually called her Mom?
Don't expose it in public yet. Our mother-son relationship. Today we can't make a scene that can't be fixed. Let's put this aside for now.
Mom. She has repeatedly found ways to harass and scheme against you. Today, falsifying documents, blocking the opening, framing and detaining, all the evidence is right in front of us. We were about to fire her on the spot. Along with these unjust stewards, hold them all accountable. We saw with our own eyes how she took all the credit for herself, and even pushed you. Why are you still covering for this lying fake? All the grievances you've suffered, we've seen it all. Today, with witnesses and evidence all here, there's absolutely no need to keep tolerating.
Settle with her. There will be a proper occasion. The time isn't right today. First, endure it as I say. Look how scared the president is. He even shouted, "Mom." Luckily, just now the president suddenly reached out to help me. I'm old. What if I get injured? If a personal accident occurs, the group will have to bear all the workers' compensation liability. The president got emotional for a moment. Understandable.
Mr. Chin. Just now, he was assisting the old lady, so he didn't come forward immediately to report the cafeteria situation to you.
Yes, Mr. Chin. From the incident just now until now, we've been guarding the old lady without leaving her side, taking care of her properly, not letting her suffer any grievances. In the entire cafeteria, we've been rushing to do all the work, heavy and dirty work, never letting the old lady lift a finger. Everything is prioritized to accommodate the old lady.
I'm screwed. If they expose me right now the truth that I'm impersonating the madam, I'll not only lose my cafeteria job, my whole family depends on me. All the perks I've scammed will be gone. The whole village will laugh at me. I have to find an excuse to get out of here. I absolutely can't stay here. The cafeteria still has a ton of logistics and inventory chores waiting for me. I have urgent matters to attend to, so I won't linger here. I'll take my leave now.
Chin Zulan.
The madam has already left. Why are you still hanging around President Qin, letting the president personally support you? You have no sense of propriety, the basic duties of a low-level employee. You don't even understand. Move far away to the side now.
How dare you dare to push my mother? You three are blind, always favoring one person, an outsider pretending to be a family member, over and over again, deliberately humiliating my mother. I've seen it all clearly.
With this crappy note, and you dare to pretend to be the president.
On the other hand, Qin Shulan has long been controlled by the madam grudges in her heart. Using this chance to retaliate, it makes perfect sense. Can Qin Shulan behave herself? Don't come up and get in the way, delaying the madam's urgent business. President Qin, all the food supply crisis has been properly resolved. The whole crisis was smoothly resolved. All credit goes to the madam.
So from the very beginning, Qin Shulan is the real madam. We've been fawning over Qin Xiumei every day, this fake, constantly bullying and suppressing the true mistress of the group. We've messed up big time. We're definitely going to lose our jobs.
I'm sorry, President Qin. We were blind. Couldn't tell the real old lady from the fake. We treated Miss Qin Zulan unjustly all along. We admit our mistake. Please go easy on us. Show us leniency.
We blindly believed Qin Xiumei's lies and went after Qin Shulan at every turn. Committed an irreparable mistake. We sincerely admit our fault. The root cause of this whole thing lies with us. Whatever punishment President Qin decides, we have no complaints at all. And we accept it willingly.
You overstepped your rank. Multiple serious offenses combined. The group will no longer employ the three of you. HR department, Supervisor Wang of the West Cafeteria, Zhou Jie, Zhao Jie, and you three are fired immediately. Turn in your badges on the spot. Your wages will be settled today. All of you must leave the premises within half an hour. Mom. These three power-hungry managers finally got what they deserved. From now on, in the cafeteria, no one will dare to bully you. We won't touch Qin Xiumei for now. Until grandfather Qin Shaoshan's 80th birthday family banquet, we'll expose all her lies and schemes in public. Let the whole Qin family see her true face clearly.
Tomorrow is your grandfather Qin Shaoshan's 80th birthday. It's been exactly 20 years. Back then, he cruelly drove us, four of us, mother and sons, out of the Qin family courtyard, cut off all our means of survival, left us to suffer outside. Now, you three brothers have worked together to support the vast Qin group, achieve success and fame, and Qin Xiumei is still pretending to be me. It's time to go back and settle this.
Mom, tomorrow the group has a major cross-border cooperation meeting. As the three of us brothers are the group's leaders, we have to be there the whole time. We can only leave after the meeting ends to head to the countryside, arriving at the birthday banquet. So we'll be quite late. We've already arranged dedicated cars to send the full set of birthday gifts to the Qin family courtyard ahead of time. The etiquette will not be lacking at all. If Grandpa Qin Xiumei's family arrives and insults and belittles you on the spot, we'll reveal our cards right then, show our identities, and not back down.
It's fine, arriving a bit late doesn't matter. Everyone in the Qin family's thoughts and biases I've seen clearly long ago. I don't care about their good or bad. This time going back, the only thing on my mind is your grandma Lu Gilan. Back then, everyone in the family ostracized and mistreated me. Only she secretly cared for me and helped me privately. This time going back, I must take her out to live with me in the villa, dressed in gold and jewelry, and enjoy a peaceful, comfortable life. No longer in the Qin family taking anyone's abuse.
We'll do whatever Mom says. As long as Grandma is willing to move, we'll immediately arrange full-time maids and drivers to take care of her. Top-notch in everything. At tomorrow's birthday banquet, Qin Xiumei will surely show off all his privileges at the cafeteria. When we arrive, we'll expose all his lies.
Open your eyes and see. These are all from Qin Group's cafeteria supplied premium ingredients, delicate pastries. All things I can easily bring back home. I run the whole cafeteria. Whatever I want, I can take it on the spot. You all benefit from me. From now on, food and drink won't cost a dime.
Second sister really has skills, the fake conglomerate. Everyone respects the old lady. Our whole family gets to ride on her coattails.
Daughter-in-law, from now on, whatever snacks or pastries you want, just tell my mom directly. You can take whatever from the cafeteria storage. No need to spend a dime to buy them.
Mom, you're amazing. With this skill, our family's life will just keep getting better.
No need to hide, Chin Shumei. We grew up together since childhood. We know each other inside out. There's no need to keep up the act in front of me. Playing the role of the old lady of the Chin group, this long-running charade can finally come to an end.
Oh, what a rare guest. You actually have the nerve to come to Dad's 80th birthday celebration. Look at these cheap, plain clothes you're wearing. Clearly, you're living in poverty. You didn't even bring your 3 sons. Obviously, they're not amounting to anything. They haven't made anything of themselves.
Back then, you were stubborn yourself. I kicked you out of the house. 20 years have passed, and you haven't improved one bit. On the other hand, Shumei is living the high life. The gap is like heaven and earth.
Both are biological daughters of the Qin family. How can the difference be this huge? Shumei is at the Qin group, respected by everyone, while you're stuck at the bottom kneading dough, doing odd jobs, manual labor.
Auntie, you're doing so poorly, and you still have the nerve to show up. Aren't you afraid of shaming the Qin family?
Exactly. If you had any skills, you wouldn't have come alone empty-handed to wish him a happy birthday.
Both of you, cut it out. Lanlan has been raising 3 kids all by herself for years. It's not easy. Stop always picking on her and mocking her.
Why are you butting in? You're siding with outsiders. You can't tell which daughter brings benefits to the family.
Mom, can you get your priorities straight? Shumei is our family's only support. Instead, you're defending someone with nothing, Qin Shulan?
Mum, if you say one more good word for her, from now on, I'll never bring back from the cafeteria any rice, flour, or pastries to help the family.
You can't talk to my mother like that. Today, I'll tell you the truth. My 3 sons are Qin Group's Qin Zhong, Qin Yue, and Qin Shuo, the 3 CEOs. I am the real matriarch of the group.
Stop daydreaming. If the 3 CEOs were your biological sons, would you be stuck in the cafeteria every day, kneading dough and doing manual labor? Your lies don't have any logic. Who are you trying to fool?
Grandma, don't believe her bragging. She's just purely jealous of my mom being glamorous and respected.
Look closely at her features and figure. When I went to the group on business before, from a distance, I saw the real matriarch once. The silhouette does look somewhat similar. Could it be that all along we've mistaken her? Impossible. If she really is the matriarch, why would she come to the birthday banquet alone? Without her 3 CEO sons accompanying her? At most, she just happens to look alike.
This bottle of 30-year aged Baiju is priceless on the market. It's worth hundreds of thousands. That's enough to prove my identity. I'm not lying. This is the official purchase invoice from the brand distillery. The buyer, batch number, and price info are all complete, enough to prove the liquor is authentic.
There are counterfeit channels everywhere now. Getting someone to forge an invoice privately is a piece of cake. It doesn't count at all.
Forging liquor purchase and sales is illegal. The amount involved is huge, and it carries criminal liability. I have absolutely no reason to risk breaking the law for a bottle of liquor.
Exactly. Forgery means jail time. Since your invoice is of suspicious origin, we'll report it to the security team right now and have you thrown in jail. Locked up.
Whether the invoice is real or fake can be verified by scanning the QR code on the official website. One check will tell the truth. No need to bother the security team.
Hello, the product verified this time is a 30-year vintage mutai. Purchaser, Qin Sulan. Purchase amount, 286,000 yuan. The invoice is authentic and valid. The anti-counterfeiting code shows no tampering.
The exclusive villa and luxury yacht that Qin Shumei mentioned are all my personal assets. She was just using my property to swindle people everywhere, pretending to be me to gain benefits. I didn't expose everything earlier today because I wanted to see everyone's true intentions. To see that you only value power and wealth, believe in false flattery, and recklessly belittle true family. To shatter all the gossip that looks down on me.
Even if you're willing to spend money buying expensive aged liquor, it's just spending money to save face. You even took out $1 million loan to pay the cafeteria fine. That shows you're not that wealthy. Unless you can get the 3 Chins to come here in person, we'd believe your lies.
Where are you? Grandpa's family at the birthday banquet needs to meet you face to face.
Mom, the international conference just ended. Our car has arrived at the village entrance. We can be in the yard within 5 minutes.
Still lying to stall. We're not buying your lies. A person full of lies like you doesn't deserve to stay at the Qin family birthday banquet. Get out now.
Mom.
Lanlan Dad was blind and wronged you. Please be magnanimous and don't take it to heart.
Sis, I spoke without thinking before, hitting your sore spots with every word. Please don't lower yourself to our level.
Auntie, I was immature and said things carelessly before. Please forgive me.
Auntie.
I was short-sighted before.
And couldn't see the truth.
From now on, we'll listen to you.
Mom, this place isn't worth staying in. Come back to the villa with me. I'll take good care of you from now on.
Mom. You're living a comfortable life with Qin Shilan now. She's now the head of the Qin group, worth billions. You should help out more for our whole family. Later, arrange for how you are well paid, stable job, and give us some of the business, so we can all enjoy the wealth together.
Gilan. Blood is thicker than water. Even if we've had conflicts before, we're family, after all. Say a few nice words to Lanlan. And give us a hand.
Why are you so clueless? The only one who can turn things around now is Qin Shilan. But you're dragging your feet. Who are you really favoring?
Grandma, don't hesitate. As long as you put in a good word for us, our whole family's life will turn around. You won't have to worry every day about household chores.
Grandma Qin Xiaolon is loaded. Spare a little bit of resources for her, it's no big deal at all.
You block the community entrance and force my mother, scold and harass her, with no respect at all, and you still have the nerve to ask me for help? How you bullied me back then, ostracized my mother, I remember it all. This rift, I will never forgive.
Pleading and sweet-talking, that path won't work. We have to try another way. As long as we can get from Qin Shilan the money in hand, no matter what means, we'll try. Sweet talk, the path of asking Qin Shilan for help, won't work. We'll pretend to be seriously ill, claim Dad suddenly got seriously ill, urgently needing a large sum for surgery. Mom is soft-hearted and kind, she'll definitely secretly give us the money. Qin Shilan values filial piety. When she learns Dad is seriously ill, there's no way she'll sit back and do nothing.
This plan is solid and reliable. As long as we get a large sum of medical expenses, we can renovate the house, buy new appliances, and improve the whole family's life.
Once we have the money, we'll tell everyone his condition improved, no surgery needed, and this money, we'll keep all of it for ourselves to spend. No need to hand it over to anyone.
What? Your dad is sick? I hope the old man isn't seriously ill. Take this money for emergencies first. If it's not enough, I'll ask Lanlan for more. Don't be scared, old man. I brought back money for your treatment.
Great. Now we're well off. No need to go through all that trouble. Going to the hospital for surgery.
I was thinking, if Dad really had a serious illness, all the medical costs, I would cover fully, not a single cent. I never expected your whole family to team up to fake an illness, just to swindle money. It's truly disheartening.
This is just a misunderstanding. Dad just feels a bit unwell. We didn't intentionally fake an illness to get money.
Assign some people to thoroughly investigate Qin Shoshan's recent medical records and full physical exam reports. Verify his true health condition.
Mom. The investigation is complete. Grandpa's full physical exam indicators are all normal. There's no condition requiring surgery.
We've obtained the full investigation results. You teamed up to fake an illness for money. This medical expense, I won't pay a single cent.
Begging and pestering, or faking illness for money, neither method will work. We have no choice but to take a risk. Sneak into Chinesedrama's villa late at night, crack open the safe. There must be a large amount of cash and jewelry inside. Once we get our hands on it, our whole family can turn things around for good. The safe has facial recognition. None of us can open it. Only Mom has been with Chinesedrama for years. Her face must be in the system. We have to get Mom here. Force her to unlock it.
That's right. As long as Grandma cooperates and opens it, all the gold and treasure inside are ours.
Go up to the safe now, unlock it with facial recognition, enter the password and open it. Or else, we will never let you leave here today.
This is a photo from 20 years ago, an old picture of the mother and her 4 children. This is Lan Lan when she was little, her old cotton coat and cloth shoes. This is the plush toy she held as a child, and this is our family portrait from the old countryside courtyard. Not a single penny, not a single piece of jewelry. Back then, I was foolish and cruel, driving the mother and her 4 children out of the house, completely ignoring all her grievances and pain. For so many years, what she valued most was never money, but the family's early memories of being together. I really don't deserve to be her father.
I was obsessed with wealth and status, impersonated her, made things difficult for her, framed and set her up. But deep down, she always cherished the remaining bond between sisters. All the wrong things I did were truly despicable and unforgivable.
I never told right from wrong, followed the second sister in mocking the eldest, always putting her down. Thinking about it now, I was really too snobbish and mean.
I only cared about money and benefits, and joined everyone in mocking Aunt, never considering the hardships she had gone through over the years. I judged people only by their status.
And blindly followed the crowd to bully Aunt narrow-minded. Made too many mistakes.
This safe doesn't hold gold or silver, it contains the most precious things of my life. The happiest time of my life was when I was a child. The whole family gathered in the countryside for New Year. No envy or scheming, everyone treated each other sincerely. That was the reunion I truly wanted. All these years, I've had billions in wealth, but warm family affection.
Lan Dad is sorry to you. Back then, I was confused and heartless, kicking you and your mother out. Later, I indulged Shimei in making things difficult for you, everywhere, and plotting against your money time and again, I have no face-to-face. You.
Big sister, I was wrong. I was jealous of your background and wealth-craving fame and luxury. I impersonated you and showed off everywhere. I tampered with procurement receipts to frame you. All the wrongdoings were entirely my doing. I truly repent and accept any punishment you give.
Big sister, before, I couldn't tell right from wrong and followed second sister in attacking you with hurtful words. I sincerely apologize to you.
Aunt, I shouldn't have joined in mocking you only seeking benefits. From now on, I'll be a down-to-earth person.
Aunt, I was short-sighted and blindly sided against you. From now on, I'll keep a proper attitude.
Wealth and fame are all external things. What I truly want in my heart has never been revenge on anyone, but for the family to put aside past grievances and get along well. All the past rights and wrongs I will no longer pursue, as long as from now on you live honestly and steadily, no longer scheme against each other or crave vanity. I am willing to accept you back into the family.
As long as all of you truly repent and behave yourselves, basic logistics positions in the group can be arranged for how you to earn a living through honest labor. We won't give away large sums of wealth, but we will give you a chance to live a stable life through your own efforts.
From now on, we will never again covet riches that don't belong to us. We'll live a steady life and slowly make up for all the grievances Lan has suffered over the years.
I'll go back to the cafeteria and honestly work as an ordinary pastry chef, no longer competing for special positions or seeking undue gain. I'll work hard with my own hands.
The family has finally resolved all misunderstandings. From now on, we'll often get together and enjoy family happiness peacefully.
Let's take a family photo.
Okay.